So tell me about Suriname. First off, I'm with Malio.
Welcome, welcome.
Tour guide, massage therapist. What else you have up your sleeve, buddy?
I do a lot of things. They call me handyman.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Backyard Cafe. Don't forget, eat, live, love, laugh. That's what we're about. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace and love. Oh, okay.
We call you handyman, you know we can do anything that is possible.
Before we get into it a little bit more, Malio, your history is you're from the Maroons?
No, I'm a mix. I'm from the African side. From my father's side, we have Chinese, and we have Hindus and Amerindian in the family.
Oh wow!
This my mix is I am a mix a little bit.
So you got everybody there.
Everybody between.
Malio is one of the best tour guides here in Suriname, and we got hooked up with Malio, and he's gonna give us a little rundown on the history of Suriname, the food, the people, the culture, and all of that. Right? So Malio is going to talk a little bit about himself and give you some more of that right there. A long line of open restaurants. This one here is now coming out again.
Yeah, this is coming up. They started build a lot of stuff in.
My last tour, we went over on this side and we eat.
The Mighty Rex.
Yes. I took my tour over here and we had dinner. This is good. Well, I know what you call it is over on this side.
Pancake Cafe.
No, the other one. The hotel, the big hotel.
You have Torarica.
Royal Torarica, and Eco
Resort.
Right? So we're gonna get to see that later on. But what we want to do is to talk to Malio a little bit. Malio, where are we going? Which side are we headed?
We're gonna check because now a lot of restaurants is grading up because with the COVID pandemic. A lot of things they come back, new furniture, they're gonna fix the whole interior because next coming year have to be greater than this year.
Okay.
Because everybody lost, we won, and they still start moving.
Now we catching back up.
We're catching back up.
I'm so thrilled, and this is why I like working with different folks, right? I'm so thrilled to see how you guys are working together with each other, even with the restaurant. Tour guides are working so close together.
Yeah, we working together because when we have groups, when we went like 2 weeks in the interior, and after the last day before they're leaving, we have a get together.
And you pick a restaurant that.
And mostly we pick a restaurant, but between the rest week in the week when they have some off days, when they don't go in the interior, they have to go. They go also by their own. Because when they say, Imali, I like the steak, the beef was good. I like this one. The pizza was awesome. I like the fish. The fish was there better. Okay, which restaurant? Everybody is making his own traded points where they eat it best.
Right.
And I gotta decide it. Are we going there? Oh yes, that's great. I like that one.
Okay.
And when we go there, it's different. And we're gonna see also. We're gonna talk to the manager also. The other one that is the Dake.
The other one. So where you want us to start from? While we showing off restaurants, I still want you to give me history on Suriname.
Suriname is big. It's 5-6 times bigger than Holland. We have the Chinese.
That's a Lexus, man. You heard that engine right there?
We have the Maroons. We have the Amerindians. First of all, the Amerindians at first. And then we have the Hindu. We have the Japanese.
Yes.
And we have the mix, the culture.
A large melting pot.
We have the Jewish people also.
We just passed the Jewish cemetery, right?
We have the Lebanese. There's also the culture of.
That's where we get all the kebabs and
the clothing.
Yes.
We have different species of culture in Suriname, and everybody is trying to speak Our language.
Ronald,
that's
this is
the
cool.
taki-taki.
The ladies riding the bikes, and these are the rental bikes.
These are rental bikes.
And
These are also
this-
students that is coming from Holland for 6 months, 3
And in
months.
Suriname is where I get to start my bicycle rental. That's where I got the idea from. Right around the corner, there's a bicycle rental spot.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
that's where I got that staying at Eco Resort. I came out,
Eco
I saw the
Resort.
bicycle thing. I'm like, hey, I could do this in Guyana.
Kargis.
Yeah.
Kargis bike rentals.
Yes. So we have all of these people now.
Okay.
All of them came and have different types of food.
Okay, everybody have his own species. You have the Boeroes, that are the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
They came also around the 18th century, 1845. The Boeroes have their own dish. The Dutch also had their own dish. As every culture came with their own dish, and we mix them all together.
Oh.
In the kitchen, we all cook all of them.
Wow.
Because that's why our culinary of tasting is so different. Because sometimes you taste Dutch, Amerindians, Maroons, Hindu, Japanese in our kitchen. Sometimes you have to find, was it a curry? Yeah, it was a curry.
You were telling me about the pepper pot.
The pepper pot.
And I'm Guyanese, right? Pepper pot to us is like our firstborn, right? We don't want anybody else to have it. We want to share it with the world, but
the
this is ours.
The Amerindian
Yes.
have a different, they call it pipre watra.
I would like to see that. I would like to taste it. I would like to put it up to a test with here. This is yours. This is ours. We're not in a competition.
The competition is your pepper is a little bit darker, and our pepper water is a little bit lighter. Because we have more the sweet salt water fish, the anyamara, the tukunari is going in that pepper water.
What I think you're talking about is the tuma,
the tuma.
which we call tuma. This is the first part of the casrib, right? The casrib, the froth when it's boiling to make the casrib, they would scoop that off, and that's what they would use to make
They use with the cassava.
Right.
So when they put
When
it
they
in the
squeeze it
mata,
out,
they
in
squeeze
the
it out. The
matapi.
juice is the same juice they're using.
we are one in the same,
I'm telling you, bro.
my brother. Right?
For real.
So this is cool, man. I'm getting goosebumps.
I get the goosebumps. Okay, the nicer things in this restaurant, if you look in the restaurant, you see different kind of species.
Yes.
You see the Chinese, you see the Japanese, you see the mixed Creole.
Which I like, by the way. I like
You
them
see
all.
all of the culture sitting on separate tables.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see a Chinese and a Maroon, they are together. Sometimes it's hard to ask, who's your father, who's your mother?
Wow. Everyone is.
Yeah, everybody's is tight because you don't know.
Says
This kind of
everyone.
type-
So the harmony with the people is really it came together.
It came together. Because the history is so far, that you have to ask where it started. That is the basic. Because before our time, a lot of things happened. Because around the slavery time, most of the slavery that birthed all the kids out, most of them didn't see them long till they were age of 3 years or 4 years. And
Okay.
after they move, they sell them to
Well,
other.
we understood how that part went, and this is why when I met you the first time, you had me in tears, my brother. And I know you remember that all the time.
I said,
By the way, Mario is also my spiritual guy. Like, he would see things and he would
different
see me
points.
on the internet, and then he'd be like, hey, Delvin, I need to talk to you. You need to do this, that, and that, right? Change the tone, add this, use
Wear a
this
seat
color, wear a seatbelt. And I'm like, oh man, little things that I can't see, you would see that, and
That's true.
you would pull me up instead of put me down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's
that's
like
right.
I just want to let you know that I appreciate you and what you're doing
Yeah,
for me.
you're welcome, bro.
Right?
Huh?
I appreciate that what you're doing. For me.
I like it. I like it.
That's pure love, man. And when I met Mario the first time, he had me in tears with the rich history that he was telling me about. All I did, I asked him, hey, is that your tour? And you're a tour guide, and how do you see yourself being a tour guide and being so humble, right? And that's all Mario needed to hear. Malio just started to blurt out. I can't tell you the depth of the conversation that we went in, but it was really
that's
good,
awesome.
man. Yeah, man.
The number one food, mostly they call it the moxialisi of the herheri. That is where the plantings. There's a lot of the art fruit together with saltfish, the tradition with coconut oil,
Right?
and we have the moxialisi also.
Oh.
There is so many dish.
Well,
together.
that is what I came to learn to cook, and I want to take that back to the Backyard Cafe. Every country that I go here from here on, I want to bring something back to my country and to my people and said, hey, you know what? This country is really cool. You're gonna get to see that, and their food is amazing.